Daeshun, first of all, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man, for the most part. Just looking forward to getting back out there on the court, going to rehab every day, just attacking it as hard as I can. I feel good, though, for the most part.
Timetable at this point for being full speed, 5-on-5, all that?
Well, right now they implemented me into team practice, doing a few skill things that the team is doing. But as of right now, we're aiming for the 10th of next month, for me to be able to, get full force.
On-court stuff, have you been able to do so far?
Basically just skill things. We got things called like shot fake series, ball screen series. Basically just non-contact things, really.
Any doubt in your mind that you'll be ready when the season starts?
No, there's no doubt. I definitely feel like I'll be ready when the season starts. Definitely.
Is there any challenges or anything you didn't kind of anticipate in your rehab process that you kind of had to go through?
Yeah, right now, I'm just, going through the last little bit of it. Kind of come down to testing, just testing the strength of my leg and all that. But, overall, the whole process has been great, though. I'm just attacking it every day, and, hopefully I'll make a lot of progress in these next few weeks. And come the 10th, I'll be back with the team full-fledged.
Playing well last year before the injury, you're probably playing some of your better basketball. It's a duh question, but how disappointing was it? How hard was it just to kind of deal with the reality of your season ending like that?
It's definitely disappointing. But one thing about me, I keep my head high. I believe in God, so much to the point to where, I feel like He has a bigger plan for me. So, I'm just ready to come back this season and, hopefully just do better than we did last year.
Seeing this offseason from Matt and James and some of the other guards kind of develop in the backcourt?
What I've seen a lot of things for those guys. I seen maturity, leadership, just attitude change. I feel like it's a whole new gym now. Guys are coming in ready to work, locked in. Whole mentality just changed. But, definitely everybody making the right strides, the correct strides in order for us to be a great team this year.
I think that mentality changed.
I don't know, man. I think people just, they're ready to come out and play. Ready to come out, be a big contributor for the team this year. Maybe just not want to have the same feeling of, the same feeling we had last year, So I think that's what it really is.
Right now, what are some team goals that you guys have and individually for yourself? What goals do you have for this upcoming year?
Just developing that mentality. Not only that mentality, but team bonding. Making sure that everybody on the same page. Everybody is, ready to come and do their role and be a part of what we trying to do this year, which is something big. So that's really about it, though. Everybody just coming together, really.
Any other questions for Daeshun?
And right now, how do you feel the new guys have, meshed on and off the court with the team, with the returning guys?
I feel it's been great. They definitely been coming along. We've been having a lot of team activities, a lot of team bonding things going on. So it's been great for the most part. You definitely can feel the bond connecting between everybody.
Just basketball-wise, what are you kind of seeing from those transfers? What do they kind of bring to the table?
Once again, another word that pops up is maturity. Experience, too. I can say experience. They come in, they know exactly what to expect. Everybody got questions, but they come in ready, just attacking everything with their head down with such maturity. So that's really about it, just maturity.
Anything else? All right. Thanks, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.